Hello, it's Barry. You're watching Barry and the PI. I haven't been on here. I haven't put out a movie in a little while. That's because I've been away. I went on a trip with about 20 other family members and kids. We went to Boracay. Yeah, riding the waves, hanging tin. Well, as I said, there's about 20 family members and friends that went on this trip. We were booked into the Henan Hotel and Resorts. Really nice place. Pretty big, too. It's kind of a pain in the ass getting there. We had to drive to Manila, Terminal 4, that's the domestic terminal, and waited for the plane. Well, you had to catch a bus to get to the plane. And to get to the plane, you had to walk up the stairs and then go get your seat. Then the plane takes off. It only takes about 35 minutes to get to Boracay, and it lands on the island of Cataclan. I don't know if it's an island or just on the mainland. And then you get off the plane and they take you to where the boats are. And then you get on the boat. You had to wait for the boat for a while. And then it takes you across the bay to Boracay Island. Then you get off the boat and then have to get into a van that'll take you to the hotel. That's enough work already for me. So we get there. The hotel's a really nice place. Got 3 restaurants in there, serving different kinds of food. So we checked in, had a nice big suite, because we had Christy and Precious with us, our Lalab, a 10-year-old friend of niece of mine. So we did that, and we had spending 3 days. We were going to spend. Well, I walked some around, but walking in sand is not really good on this old guy's body, or legs especially. So I didn't do a whole lot of walking. The next day they all planned on doing all kinds of stuff, island hopping, diving with these helmets and all kinds of other stuff, parasailing. And I stayed at home and stayed in the room and just watched the news, slept, and ate, and then hit a couple of bars by the time they got back. But I enjoyed it anyway. So I let them, the youngsters, have fun and go do stuff while I just hung around the hotel, the pool, the bars. And I did that for a couple of days. Got plenty of sleep, rest. But Boracay is coming back. There were quite a few people there. The restaurants, the hotels are open and doing business. Went to a couple of bars that were doing good business. So Boracay is coming back. So yeah, you had to get the testing for COVID before you go, 3 days before you go. and we had no problems with that. We had them come out to the house, since there were so many of us, and they did it here in the front yard. So everybody had a good time. I've got a couple of videos that are being edited, because I don't do editing. But it was a fun trip, even though I didn't do very much. But I mean, I've surfed before, but when I was 18, 19 years old. But for me to get on board now, and then Monday when we were leaving, I kind of didn't want to leave. I thought I would stay, just live there in Boracay. I'm going to get me a surfboard, dye my hair blonde, and then I'll be Barry the Surfer Dude. I'll be a legend. Young girls with bikinis would be hanging out around me, listening to my words of wisdom and scheduling a time they can come to my room. But it's just Barry the Surfer Dude. I like that sound. Yeah, all I had to do is just drag my surfboard along the beach. I only had to get in the water. And the girls would all be saying, "Oh, there's Barry the Surfer Dude." So that's the title of this video. It's going to be Barry the Surfer Dude. But my wife threw water in my face and I came out of my fantasy. And I'm back here at Casa de Gecko. No worse for the wear. Apollo. So I'm back. Trying to get a couple of videos out of this trip. And Apollo, they're barking at nothing. So I'll try and get some videos out here in the next day or two. I'll have this one out today, but maybe I should change my channel name to Barry the Surfer Dude. So y'all take care, and be sure to get vaccinated. I didn't have any problems. We had to get everything checked, and it took us a while to get checked in. But I had one of the younger, I don't know what she'd be, sister of Elmar, my son-in-law. She did a lot of that, signing us up and getting us checked in everywhere. So it was a good trip. I enjoyed it. I ate a lot of good food. There was some good restaurants on Boracay. La Soleil was one of them. It was really good. It's an Italian restaurant close to the hotel. So if you're wondering what happened to Barry, I'm here. Oh, you like my new shirt? How about that? Might have thought this would be good on me, so she bought it for me. Anyway, as I said, take care of your family, take care of your pets, and we'll see you back here maybe tomorrow.